I believe we got not source, wherein we received source, but our stream went down. There was no trouble with the connection, so I don't know what that was. We dropped absolutely no frames recorded on my OBS, so sorry about that, guys. If you are here, wonderful to have you. Sorry about the small drop there. I'm not really sure where you guys disappeared in the story, but Cargill definitely did some mighty fine smasheroony, and Miani is making her way to succeed at awesomeness. Miani, would you show everybody why you're a badass and sensing evil is the right thing to do?
Well, I'm not sensing evil. It's the
No,
only
but
I know there's evil around.
But I think they'll suddenly have a respect for all that you do.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold up my shield because my shield is my holy symbol.
Holy symbol.
And I will turn undead.
Wonderful. Turning on dead. Okay.
So up to level 9. That's the same thing. So that's That's.
And you can kill 17.
That's up to how many hit dice do we have? We've got like 4 hit dice currently. 4 or 5. I think we have 5 hit dice, right?
Yeah.
So up to 5 hit dice with zombies.
All right. Let me just go ahead and check this out.
And then 17 zombies will be turned.
So I think that'll work. If you back up to here, right? If you back up one more square, I think you'd be good. Getting all of them, really. Right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Let me see
17.
here.
Wow, that is just 17.
That's a magical number. Wow. In one turning, you will literally destroy all of them. Beautiful.
And blind cargo.
And blind cargo. So as you guys are doing this, you're hearing those explosive pops, taking up the stragglers and stragglers from our beautiful, wonderful friend, the Gangelspeck. Miani sort of chants briefly, puts her shield forward and peers over it with a piercing stare that only the righteous have. A glow begins to emanate from the shield, first gently and then suddenly, as if a giant flashbang coned into the center of the room. Everybody standing from above looks down upon this, their eyes forcibly needing to be shielded for a brief moment. Cargill drops a little bit, as I'm sure Rizordi and Locke have a brief moment of lessening their grip on the rope. The zombies in front of everybody, and even Cargill, who's probably swinging at the madness and zombies during all of the light as some sort of strange upside-down aerial ballet. Cargill swinging his axes. The light floods over all of the undead creatures. And they just sort of are emblazoned, almost as if the light penetrates through their bodies. You can see the light coming out of their eyes, noses, mouths, ears, everything. Every wound on the zombie just sort of has a light glowing from it, and they sort of glow, steam, burn, and fall to the ground in a horrible smelling, cooked mess of undead. Cargill, I'm sure, manages to decapitate a zombie just as it falls. Not sure if that's what killed the zombie or if it was the blinding light of doom, but you all stand before many zombies absolutely destroyed.
In Cargill's mind, he killed all those zombies.
I'm pretty sure Cargill just closed his eyes and did this.
Yeah, that's basically what he did. So in his mind, he killed all those zombies.
Wonderful.
Wow, Cargill better than he thought he was.
There you go. And you guys, I'm sure, take the time to let Cargill down. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could tie it and walk away.
No, I'm good.
He's a moneymaker. How could you dare do that?
That we let him down. It's like a little rough.
So
he's like almost there, and we just drop him at the last 6 seconds.
Boom.
Retired.
I would expect that from them, though. So
Good. All right. You guys are sort of. We can move back to let's move back to the RPG style and just talk the rest of this one out. So, you guys had an epic battle. I know it took a long time. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of time between all that, and I'm really sorry about that. But I don't know. It is what I needed to make happen in the universe. So yeah, what are you guys wanting to do now? I know a lot of you have any desires, any plans here. I know Locke might be looking for a certain dead dude.
Yeah, I wish to commemorate what's happened by giving a battle poem. Cargill, even though it's a slog, don't give up and take a clog. There's no need for a high heel. Purpose in your heart you must feel. If you get hurt, we'll get you docs, but don't ever settle for those damn Crocs.
Damn those things. Oh, they're awful.
Cargill heard, good job killing all the zombies.
Nice shoes.
And I would like to not only go and collect the teeth I dropped, but I want to collect as many teeth from all of the zombies in the entire place as I can.
Awesome.
So you gotta take the time to do that.
So Cargill's just...
It's a must. I killed them all. I need to take my trophies.
All right, you do your absolute best to do so. You may roll... I don't know if you have a D4 yourself, like actually at your desk, like a real D4. No?
I do not.
Feel free to roll madly your D4s for every zombie that you feel you deserve to take its teeth.
No, I feel I deserve all the zombies, so you just give me a number.
All right, I will give you a number. You get 18 teeth. All right, yeah, Locke, you got any things you want to do? Miana, you want to say anything epic over the charred and desiccated corpses in front of you?
No, I'm happy they're dead.
I'd like to say,
I'll walk
why
back
did
upstairs.
you do that in the first place, Miani? I'm just saying, like, Cargill's all beat up. We sit here, we're wasting our time, and you could have just did that.
This wasn't my idea. Just saying.
You want to kill all these zombies. That was kind of your idea.
Well, yeah, they all had to be in the same place, so it kind of worked. Bait worked.
Thank you. I'll take kind of work.
So
I like to take 5 to look, like, through the corpses to try to find something in the pockets to identify Jimmy if I can.
Absolutely. Briefly, I would just like to mention what I had envisioned might go down when I crafted this place, or wanted this place to be like the way it was. I had imagined that you guys would tie ropes around a crate and put Tomas on it and use him as the bait.
Absolutely not. How dare you? How dare you?
Sorry, I that's what I envisioned. I didn't intend for Tomas to be in harm's way. I just kind of I thought you would put the expendable person on the end of the rope and into the horde of zombies. That's what I expected, and I actually did hope you guys to use in some fashion, maybe even thought that maybe you guys would try and swing the like a crate pendulous style into the heads of zombies using the crane, or even just dropping up on the zombies. I thought maybe you guys would try doing things like that.
Do you even know us at all?
I do. This was a wonderful thing, and I'm glad that you guys did it. So Locke, go ahead and do a search check, would you, to see if you can't find what you're looking for. Now, for those of you who might not remember, for those of you that do not remember, Locke is looking for a certain individual. He needs to prove that he's killed this individual to obtain potions that he's made a deal for. He's tried to do this deal secretively, and for the most part, it has worked. It is very secret. Most of the party does not know about it. Locke, you find one individual who seems to be wearing fancier clothes and a really nice feather in his hat. You sort of search his stuff, and you find not only a bag full of money with about 25 gold pieces in it, but you find like a bag of the mushrooms.
Okay.
The bad mushrooms. You also find the crest chain. It's basically a chain that goes on over that has a small crest on every other loop there. that is the chain of the guild master of potion making. As you guys might remember, I don't know if you do, last time we found out that Jimmy, Apothecary Jimmy, was the guild leader to the that was dealing with the politician Jerome.
So Locke just found that.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's what he was looking for. Yeah.
All right. So Cargo like looks over at him and goes like, huh?
Oh, what?
Like did you find what you were looking for? Yeah, I mean, you know.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Beautiful.
Lock and load.
So, that being said and done, anyone else want to do anything with these zombies? Peter the Knave looking for any spare bits of money off of these guys.
Ganglespluck go. He was there. Is he still here?
Did you turn around recently?
No.
Try doing that.
I do the hokey pokey and I turn myself around.
Ganglespluck is behind you with his hand out, expecting his prize.
I believe you said all of the soft things, right?
He said all of it.
All right, so yeah, as promised, I reach into my vest and toss him a piece of cheese. Not all of it at once. He only has little hands, right? Little baby hands.
Yeah. So like he grabs the cheese and then like puts out the other hand.
I fill it up as best I can. I don't give him all of it, but I give him a lot of it.
So like you give him a whole bunch of cheese, right? Like you just like start handing it to him. All right. He just like he starts piling it up on the ground and then like points at it for a moment and then scurries away. If you watch him scurrying away, he'll look back and like wave at you to put more cheese in the pile, and then he comes back like dragging a small crate towards the cheese pile.
All right. Yeah. So I give him all the cheese I had in my vest. I'm now without cheese.
I can't imagine that's true.
I mean, for now, I'm sure we can get some more soon.
You put a whole bunch of stuff in it. You put some fancy sharp in there, and like what kind of fromage are we talking about?
Yeah, we had some Edam, some blue, a little bit of cheddar, just to keep things regular, and some mozzarella. There you go.
Wonderful.
Piles and piles of cheese.
He's dumped the 4 pickles he's had like in the random pockets he's had. He's put those in the chest. And he closes it and then sits on it and watches all of you guys do what you're doing. Does anyone else want to do anything? Is Locke the only one searching bodies for money and things like that?
I'm not touching this filth.
If anything...
Gold's gold, I'm just saying, like...
If anything, Miani's walking through the bodies, making sure they're dead by stabbing them all in the face.
Yeah, there you go.
So I go and pick up Tomas's sword, which he had abandoned previously, and give it back to him and say, "Your first taste of battle, how was it?"
He says, "I'm not sure if that's my sandal. My sandal may lie down another path, I think.
But good to have tried these on. In the mighty shoe store of life, occasionally must put one on that is not perfect fit to determine that it is not yours."
He nods and he says, "You're him, aren't you?"
Whom?
Oh, the first one.
I can neither confirm nor deny. We are all equally sandalless.
He nods and goes, "So it's true."
I turn
He
and walk away mysteriously.
You turn away and walk away mysteriously as he fiddles with his pockets. He brings a small folded piece of parchment out of his pocket and sort of and ambles after you as you mysteriously walk away and sort of tries to get you to take a look at it.
I mean, if he's being insistent, I go ahead and take a look.
You take a look at it. It's a small piece of parchment that's folded once over. It's just half a piece, and it says "The Way," and it has a small paragraph describing what it means to look for your purpose in life, what's important to you, what shoes must one wear in order to find the right way to live their life in the right path, and things like that. And also has it has like an address on it, and like Wednesdays at 5. Go here to learn more about the way of the sandal. And he just like hands it to you please, they need you.
All right, I take it and I say, next Wednesday we'll be there.
Wonderful. Does anybody else have anything they wanted to accomplish or do?
As I am collecting teeth, I'll go ahead and after I pull the teeth out, I'll decapitate the zombie, just to make sure.
So both you and Miani are going around.
Oh, well, if he's doing that, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh no, you both can. What's wrong with teamwork, yo?
Why can't we ever do anything together? God.
I'm sure Locke is searching all the bodies for gold. Yeah.
And whatever else I might find of interest.
You actually find several different things. One of the people there was in fact a noble, and had a good good pair of jewelries. You know, they had one noble was had rife with fancy rings. Another one of the lady zombies had a really nice precious stone necklace.
You should wear that.
Several every now and then you'll find a vial of the bad cure that caused everyone to turn into zombies. You'll find I'd say maybe about 4 of those bottles if you really wanted to keep those. You'll find you'll find some people had bits and bobs in their pouches, you know, in their pockets. They don't really have pockets, but in their pouches and carrying things. Some of them have small trinkets, charms, a whole bunch of just junk. Most of it you don't really care about, but essentially you find I would say jewelry, and you also find maybe about, I'd say 42 more gold off of the rest of the zombies.
All right, sounds good. I think I'm good here. I'm good here.
Yeah, everybody takes the time to make sure this is all well. Does anyone have any goals or plans for the rest of the night? I know that Murder, you intended to stop a little bit early so that you could go ahead and find your way to streaming later tonight, right?
Yeah, if I can. I mean, it's I don't know how much more we have planned.
I mean, we can do stuff. I got stuff for you guys to do. It just depends on how much more you guys want to do. I mean, we finally killed the zombies. I know this was a pretty epic bit here, but you guys definitely have leveled up and gotten your goodies here. So yeah, we can keep going, or we can call it a night. It's really, I suppose, up to you. You're the only one that is worried about that.
Yeah, the only one.
No, you keep going for another half an hour. I just gotta go to the washroom, actually.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and do that while everyone else decides maybe a direction.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, Peter the Knave, got anything you want to start heading towards or anything like that?
I'm trying to remember what we were doing and why we were trying to do things at this point. Can you remind us why exactly? So we're here because there's a zombie infestation. The paladin said, "Oh gosh, we have to do this." Tell me more.
Okay, so there's several things that happen at the moment. We can go all the way back to the beginning where you got a quest to go into a cave. There you learned more about history and things that have happened. That a whole lot had gone wrong, and you've discovered that you discover that there's a guy out there that seems to be stealing items, ancient items of great power, and possibly he's found a great source of more power. You found and discovered that from the old man that you discovered in this very town. That a place, a Desica, a old swamp down to the south, may have a sort of grand city that has since fallen to the disaster that the druids in the area have sort of sprung up to fight against the sort of stuff. The badness that was the purge back then, if you remember the purge. So you could learn about that. You could go down south and discover more of that. You go back to the old man, which you sent him Priscilla, the lady who does not want to see him anymore due to the fact that he draws on her leg to get his jollies. You could check out more about the old man and try to get more information from him. You could also, you discovered you wanted to learn more about Jerome, the possibly corrupt, not even sure, sort of delegate or politician from the beginning of this section here. The one that was trying to cover up the zombie situation in the first place. Those are all things that you could be interested in. Or finding out more of Gangelspleck.
So many possibilities. I should overwhelmed about them.
So Cargill sidles up next to Peter. He's like, "We have a question for you."
To who?
What's that big?
What to Peter? Why everyone keep talking about my sandal?
All right, your sandal's awfully important to you, right?
Most important thing ever.
Right, and so this is set you on, we'll say, a quest, right? You're trying to find some meaning, some purpose, something to do with yourself. Your sandal.
Okay, so this guy has stolen lots of sandals.
Not this guy. Rather, life. The situation we find ourselves in steals sandals, or at least doesn't let you have your sandal right away. And so the same way that you're looking for your sandal, everyone else is too.
So everybody is missing footwear.
I think you got it now, yeah.
Life steals sandals.
And how? But we help them find it. Like we're gonna find yours.
We find mine first, right?
Along the way, we never know what sandal we might find.
I don't want other sandal. You want my sandal.
We'll get you your sandal.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay.
Okay.
So sandals aside, I did just sort of throw down a few bits of things, and I would love to get from you guys a direction. It does seem that we do want to get out of here pretty shortly here. So I would like to sort of get a direction for you guys. Where you guys want to head next time we play, which is hopefully in 2 to 3 weeks' time. So yeah, where do you guys want to go? I mean, we could check out Jerome, the politician, and delve into some maybe corrupt politicians and stuff like that. We could head south towards the swamps in Desica. And learn more about the ancient city down there that originally started the Purge. We could delve into talking to Gangelspleck, our strange, weird creature that seems to have more power than meets the eye. What do you guys want to aim for?
Well, I thought that the dude we were going after was in like the isn't he in like the Royal District or whatever, like the upper class, upper crust kind of area?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a noble. Yeah, he's upper class, upper crust, and he's the one that's telling people what to do.
Well, that's where Cargill wants to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to wrap up with Larry, of course, which will only take a moment, I'm sure, and then definitely more political stuff would be cool.
Cool.
Agreed.
So we are heading into the beautiful beautiful political situation in the city of Whitebridge. Maybe we might even get to meet King Dwell. But all is for sure. We're going to meet our friend Jerome the Wiener Butt. I call him the Wiener Butt because he's the guy that's been trying to hide the zombie situation that you guys all just dealt with. I think it's time to get out of here. So I think we're ready to get out of here. So why don't we go through everyone and say much more. Murder will have to wrap things up with Jimmy really quick next time. But that's what we're gonna do. So shall we go ahead and go through? Merds, what are you doing? I know you're gonna be streaming in just a few minutes here.
Yeah, just gonna grab something to eat and then stream. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna play yet. I'm gonna see who's online. I'm either gonna do Division or Paragon because I played Paragon yesterday and now I just want to play Paragon like over and over again. So yeah, I'll be on like all night. I'll be on to like 6 a.m. my time. So
awesome. What about you, Morphos? What's up with you, man? What's the plans in the future?
Future stuff. Same old, same old. I'm trying to fix my internet. I don't know if you guys know, but it's been garbage all week. I'm surprised it held out tonight. I'm really glad it held out tonight. I only had like 1 or 2 parts where it went goofy on me. But you know, barring that, I'll be back to my regular schedule next week. Probably doing some Division, some HOTS, showing up in Ed and Lola's channel, that kind of stuff.
you 30 yet? Division?
No, working on it, man. I only got it like a couple of days ago. I've only gotten 2 days of playtime in, but
cool.
As soon as I'm up there, I'm calling you.
All right.
What about you, Mr. Peter the Knave?
Yeah, just a lot of The Witcher. Still working on Witcher 3. So probably that. We'll do the normal Tearjerker Tuesday. I think we're playing some game this week about being a mother badger whose babies are stolen by eagles. I don't know. It'll make me cry though. That's good. So
very odd. Loler, what are you looking forward to on our stream? Poker Isaac Games.
24-hour stream Tuesday.
What? Giving away things like this.
Yeah, we're gonna actually try to do it this time instead of the internet being dumb and cutting it short.
Yeah, we are trying to celebrate our 2-year anniversary of streaming. Lola is going to be doing things. We're getting into creative streams lately. Lola's going to be doing some painting in the miniatures. I'm going to be doing purling, things like this, making that on stream, and maybe even giving some of them out would be kind of really cool as well. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for finishing up Bloodborne, and I'm damn crazy hyped for Dark Souls 3. I just can't wait for that. Again, thank you all for being here. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid someone, check someone out right about now. So do we have who we going for?
The average stream.
The average stream?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's a really awesome guy.
So check out the average stream. Feel free to go ahead and check them out. What are they doing over there? Are they?
He's playing Saints Row the Third.
Saints Row the Third. This person is on Lyft. Something we care a lot about is Lyft, lyftgaming.com. Great place for you guys to learn how to get your stream to be the best it can be. So check that out. We're going to go ahead and give that raid going on. But for the meantime, catch you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. Stick around for the raid. We want to do hashtag GCGG right there in the chat when we go on for that raid. It's going to be pretty cool. So check that out. Awesome. We're going to be hosting in just a few moments. Thank you so much for joining and hanging out. Love you guys all in the face. Bye-bye.